Thank you very much, Insu. Standing by with stax after a 2-map victory in this one, but a very close 2-map victory at that. And so that's kind of where I want to start with you, stax, because the expectation was that your team would come in with some firepower today. How did this series here compare to your expectation against PRX?
네, 오늘 경기가 예상하셨던 거에 비하면은 뭐 어떤 결과였나요? 경기 내용이?
원래는 저희가 생각했을 때는 좀 더 쉽게 이길 거라고 생각했는데 이제 PRX라는 팀도 이제 준비를 많이 해와서 조금 몰라서 조금 고전한 것 같습니다.
We actually expected a little bit of an easier of a win, but I think PRX prepared well, and so I guess that's why we struggled a little bit.
Well, let's talk about the map that was the closer of the two. That was the second map, Xbox. It was a 13-11 win, but a very explosive first half from PRX, putting up big numbers. During halftime, what did you as a team identify as the keys to victory, the things that needed to change for you to bring it back and win 13-11?
네, 아이스박스 같은 경우에는 생각보다 되게 접전이었는데요. 결국 13대1로 우승하셨는데 하프타임 때 어떤 뭐 이야기들이 오갔길래 이렇게 좀 공격 때 좋은 성적을 거두실 수 있었나요?
좀 안 좋게 얘기해야 되나요?
네.
저희가 사실 이제 한국에서 PRX라는 팀이랑 스크림을 진짜 많이 했었거든요. 근데 이제 한 번 이제 스크림을 할 때마다 저희를 다 따라하는 게 보였어요. 그거는 이제 저희가 한국에 있을 때부터 알고 있었고, 그래서 우리가 또 똑같이 하지 않을까라고 생각을 했는데 아무리 똑같이 생각해도 또 똑같이 하고 있더라고요. 저희랑 완전 똑같아서 저희가 이제 만들었잖아요. 그거는 만든 입장으로서 카운터는 이제 저희가 이제 더 이지하게 칠 수 있는 거기 때문에 아무래도 그게 좀 포인트가 아니었을까.
Alright, so we actually scrim a lot in our region with PRX, and we realized after playing a lot of Icebox with them that they actually copy a lot of our comps and strategies when they play. And so, having been the ones who actually developed those strategies, it was very easy for us to actually counter that during attack.
Very interesting. Well, again, it all did come together in the end. Now I want to talk about you a little bit more on a personal level, stax. With the departure of Glow from the team, you've stepped into a bit more of a leadership role. I'm curious for you throughout Stage 3 and now here into Masters Berlin, what that extra responsibility, taking on that extra responsibility has been like for you in a leadership position.
네, 이제 글로우 선수가 코치로 이제 물러나시면서 스택스님이 인게임 리더로 역할을 맡고 계신데 이제 베를린 오는 데까지 있어서 어떤 역할을 주로 뭐 맡아서 하고 계신가요?
애들이 실수했을 때 화내는 역할을 하고 있죠. 그냥 그런 거 말고는 그냥 장난이고, 그냥 이제 저는 조금 자유롭게 하는 걸 좀 좋아하기 때문에 저희들끼리 말이 잘 오가고 해서, 그래서 저는 그런 스타일로 오히려 저희가 이제 딱딱하지 않고 이제 유연하게 진짜 줄넘기 느낌으로다가 이렇게 상대가 이렇게 하면 이렇게 하는 것 때문에 저는 그런 걸 좀 좋아해서 그런 거를 조금 위주로 해서 아마도 제가 조금 이제 글로우 형 자리를 조금 메꿀 수 있지 않았나, 조금 이렇게 조금 편하게, 그래도 조금 글로우 형 스타일이 아닌.
Actually, my main role is getting mad at my teammates. But yeah, with all the jokes aside, actually, I feel like my play style as an in-game leader is giving more freedom to the team and the players, because I guess when Glow was there, a lot of our strategies were actually more preset as opposed to reading the game and changing and being more adaptable. So I think now we have more freedom as a team.
Awesome. Give them that freedom, but keep them in line at the same time. Final question for you. As you did just play against a team you mentioned you're very familiar with in PRX, much of the rest of the tournament is going to be teams that you don't have experience playing against. So I'm curious, when you look at the field of 15 teams, who you are most excited to play against and who you think is the biggest threat in the tournament?
네, 이번 PRX 경기 같은 경우에는 되게 익숙한 팀이랑 하셨었는데요. 이제 앞으로는 대회를 치러 나가는 데 있어서 좀 스크림을 자주 못한 팀들이랑 상대를 하실 것 같아요. 그래서 이번에 베를린에 온 15팀 중에서 가장 뭐 걱정되는 팀이 있다든지 가장 뭐 강팀이라고 생각되는 팀이 있으신가요?
해보고 싶은 팀은 갬빗이고, 그래도 좀 걱정되는 거는 제 자신이라고 말하고 싶네요.
Actually, the team that I'm really want to play with is Gambit, and the team that I'm most worried about is actually ourselves.
Oh, all right. I like it. Always your own worst enemy. Well, if you play like you did today, it's going to be a great showing throughout the tournament. Congratulations on the victory. I look forward to seeing what you guys do in the rest of the tournament. Now, as you said, Gambit, as the team that you're most excited to look at or see as a threat, is, of course, going to be playing up next against Crazy Raccoon. We're heading to commercial on the other side. We'll be back with you for game number 2.